So to be able to build wealth, there should be a difference between uh, someone understanding. There is a difference between someone being rich and someone being wealthy. Okay, and one of the definition that defines wealth, or the ability to make a bold statement that someone is wealthy, is that ability to keep making money even when you don't need to work anymore. Okay? You build assets, and these assets can be able to take care of you and your family even without you getting into active participation in money generating activities. Okay? And this will need to start from the first key point that number one, it is important for you to understand what you bought. We have so many people who do not understand what they bought. But when I come here on Friday, my perception of teaching is you building a bigger perspective of the business. Okay, so on Friday, I look at so many things. So let me start from here. And this should bring a mindset shift. So when you go to your Royalq application, you will find that in your Binance account, I don't know whether Android phones show that, but let me first test and see if they show that first. Okay. So when you so Android doesn't show that, but iPhones show that. So I'll just get you the numbers here using my iPhone, then share with you. So when you go to your to Binance, you will find that Binance has 382 coins. Okay, so I'll share my screen. I'll share my screen. Okay. So you find that, so when you are using an iOS and you tick all here on option, it will give you the number down here. So Binance has 382 coins in Royalq. When we check HTX, HTX has 481 for you coins you can trade. I'll skip Indodax and I go to Kraken for my brothers and sisters that side. Kraken has now more coins, and we see that Kraken now has 21 coins from the 8 they had recently. Then I'll go to Bybit. Bybit has 50 coins. Then let's go to OKX. OKX has 188 for you to trade. Then let's do MEXC. MEXC has 125. So let's go to get IO. Get IO has 95. And lastly, let's do KuCoin. KuCoin only has 6 coins. Now, on average, you find that HTX leads with 481. Um, so let me take an example of KuCoin. So KuCoin has 6 coins. Okay. Now, if you are in an area where you are using KuCoin, where you are using another exchange that had less coin is Kraken. We saw that Kraken had 21. My advice with people with such areas, do not die with technical analysis. Okay? Sudan is, please stop writing. Don't worry. After the call, you get my number. I can even give it to you right now. We shall do a Zoom, me and you, and you will be able to write till morning. So I will open, then you get in and you will write from now till morning so that you can be able to be well satisfied. So if you are using, for example, let's take KuCoin, and I only have 6 coins. I'll take this as an example for learning purposes. Remember, to build wealth with Royalq, you need to do 3 things. Number 1, you can trade. Number 2, you need to hold. And number 3, you need to build. Now, the ultimate goal of holding and building should all end at one thing, trading. And I'm going to build an understanding as to why you hold and why you build should bring you to the main goal of why Royalq was brought in the market is to trade. Okay, now listen to me. Let's give an example that you trade, let me say, 100 coins, each coin with $300, meaning that you will use a 2, 4, 8, 16 multiple buying ratio with, let me say, first buy of 5 or of 10. Okay, if you use that of 5 or 10, which would be 30 times 10, this is already 300. Let me use 5, which will be 150 maybe. And then the 150 opens up margin calls. Let me increase it. Let me say $1,000 because this is the greatest. So the greatest, the first 4 margin calls take off $300. And then the remaining is 700. So $700 opens up the rest of the margins. So you say every time the market will be dropping, it will put in $10. So which means you will open 70 margin calls. And 70 margin calls, you give each call a 1.5, a minimum 1.5. Whenever the market drops 1.5, the robot buys, and so it buys 70 times. Okay, so let's go to a calculator. So 1.5 times 70 times 70, so it will be 105. So any coin that will drop 105%, which is not easy, it's not common. So let's lower this down to around 1.2. All this is safe, 1.3. All this is safe, 1.4. Okay, 1.4. So whenever the coin drops 1.4, the robot buys. So let's try that. Let me show you by setup. Then I get to my build up. So I come here, I come on my strategy setting, $1,000. So I will name this $1,000. This is something long term, $1,000 settings. Okay. So I put my first buy. Okay, I can do 15. It's okay. First buy 15. So the first four margin calls, I leave them here. So these ones, I want my robot to buy them very fast. So I put a 0.5. Okay, 0. So a 0.5, a 0.5, a 0.5, meaning that by the time the coin drops 2%, this is this is one, this is one, this is 2%. When the robot drops 2%, this is 2, 4, 8, 16, which is 30. So I tap sure. So meaning that when the coin drops 30, 2%, it will be 30 times the first buy, which is 15. So when we go to our calculator, so this one, just for, because I'm coming back for the strategy. So it is 30 times 15, which is 450, plus the first buy, which is 15,465, minus 1,000. So I remain with $535. Another may choose to make it 10, 5, it's no problem. So my balance, I want that whenever this coin drops, the robot puts in, let me say $15. So if I go with 15, it will be 535 divided by 15, which is 35 margin calls. So I can also keep it to 10, which is 53 margin calls. So here I'll put 53. So the robot will buy 53 times. So I take this back to 10. Good. So if I take it back to 10, it will be 10 times 30, which is 300, minus my capital, which is 1,000, which is 700, minus the first time, which was 10. Okay, which is 700 minus 10. So it remains 690 divided by 10, which is my first buying amount. So I'll get 69 margin calls. So I get 69 margin calls. Okay. I want to take little profits repeatedly. So whenever the market rises by 1.2 and drops by 0.01, let my robot sell. My buying callback 0.01. When the coin rises by 0.5 and comes down by 0.01, let my robot buy. Okay, when the coin rises by 0.3 and comes down by 0.1, let my robot buy. Okay, now I come on margin configuration. So whenever the coin drops 1%, that means the coin will drop 1.4%. Yes, that is around 89%. So when I enter this coin and this coin drops 89%, let my robot do what? So I set up this. Someone is asking, where am I getting the 89%? It is simple. I'm going to show you. It is my drop, which is 1.4. So it is my drop. Let me put this is a 1. So it puts in $10. Whenever the coin drops by 1.4, 69 times. So this should be 69 times. So I'll just tap a sure since the message is home. So I go to a calculator. I have 69 margin calls. Whenever the coin drops 1.4, so when this coin will drop 96%, that's when I'll stop making money. 96%. Now, what I'm trying to bring to your concern is this. When it only buys the first four margin calls, 1, 2, 3, and 4, I will make 1.2% of $450 or of $300. Okay, depending on how many coins it will have bought. Now, but if this coin continues going down from the fifth call, when it drops by 1.4, it puts in $10. 1.4, it puts in $10. So it means it can sell this alone independently. Now look here. Now, when I trade 100 coins, and when the market is dipping, I just switch on the AI margin call. So I don't need to sweat with the market. When the market becomes wild like it is, I just come and switch on the AI margin call. When the market is highly volatile, like it was happening recently, coins are rising at a high speed, I switch off the AI, I switch on open double position. So that wherever it was putting in $10, now it puts in 20. Because now the market is very good. When the market becomes very bad, I switch off the open double, I switch on the AI, just like that. Now, with my $1,000, I trade 100 coins. And each coin on a bad day gives me $2. I have a guarantee of $200 on a daily basis. If the market is very good, and let me say each coin gives me $15, I have a guarantee of $1,500 on a daily basis. If the market is super good and minimum, each coin gives me $30, I have a guarantee of $3,000. So when the market is bad, I'll make, if each coin gives me, let me say 1.5, I'll make dollars. That's why I get back to something I was sharing at the start, that when you must be able to trade, you must be able to hold, and you must be able to build. The goal of building and hodling is trading. You want to make money from your hodling, from your building, so that you trade and make a sure deal business of continuity profit. Are we following? Because, like I said, this class is different. Are we following? Let me know in the chat. Are we following? Are we following? Now, you want to build wealth. You want to make sure that you are having a long-term mindset. Okay? You want to have a long-term mindset that the reason why I'm building, the reason why I'm finding certain coins to hold is basically to collect capital and put up maybe a 98% drop on a coin. So when the market becomes very good, you switch on open double position. When the market is very bad, you switch on AI. That's the only thing you do. Then you'll spend life. If you love traveling, you keep traveling. If you love educating your children, you keep taking them to school. If you love eating, food kills you. If you love having fun, people find you everywhere. Okay, they see you are everywhere because that's what you love to do. But to get there, you need some mindset. If you are very greedy like me, you do it in Binance, you do it in HTX, you do it in Bybit, you do it in KuCoin. Are we following? If you have understood. So when I talk about hodling, when I talk about building, the ultimate goal should be collecting capital. Am I creating sense now? The ultimate goal should be collecting capital so that you automate your trades. Okay? You automate your trades. That should be the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal should be you automate your trades. And when you automate your trades, you find that you will do anything you want to do in this life in an easy way. Whether it is the bull market, whether it is the bear market, you don't care. I don't know if I'm making sense to someone. That is why Royalq was built. Okay, Royalq was not built for these one-shot strategies, signals that we talk about. Royalq was not built for technical analysis. Royalq was built for someone who has their capital, and you say $500 per coin, I'm going to go in for 150 coins. $1,000 per coin, I'm going to go in for. Is that are you adding up? So you just come up with a mathematical strategy. When the market is good, you switch off the AI, switch on open double position. When the market is bad, you switch on the AI to control how your money gets in the market. And definitely, you will never have issues. Okay? Now, that's why we are here. That having built an ultimate goal, because you see, many people, the reason why things become very hard is not knowing where you are going. Okay? Because I had someone who was saying that if I make the money Julius is making, I don't need you to come on Zoom any longer. If I start making $500 a day, I will not attend trainings any longer. So when you are traveling, come up with the ultimate goal. What do you want to do? Okay, me personally, I want to make sure that I trade all coins in all exchanges. Okay, I trade the 381 in Binance, the 482 in HTX, all exchanges, so that at least each coin can give me $1 or $2 a day. And I'm sure that at least every day I make not less than $50,000 on a daily basis, whether the market is good or whether the market is bad. All right? And that's why we are here this evening. Now, if you have little capital, what are we going to do to make sure that we use these avenues that are available in our robot to build that capital that we need to give us the freedom we are looking for? Okay? So if we have this little capital, how are we going to use the avenues of trading, the avenues of hodling, the avenues of building to give us the capital? I think on Monday, I will start this strategy of going 100 coins on cycle, each with 1,000. I will not trade all of them at once, but I think on Monday, I will start with the coin number one, okay? My first coin that under it will not have things to do. So I will start coin number one, and I'll start showing you these coins as I press them into the cycle, $1,000 per coin until I hit 100 coins, okay? And these coins, I'll be trading them for lifetime, okay? I'll be trading these coins for lifetime. So I don't care. The goal is just $1 or $2 a day from each coin. And I'll start this mission on Monday. So, but then, if you have little capital, how are you going to start this journey? Now, we are going to hold Okay, we are going to hold. We are going to get that little capital of ours we have, because if you have Binance, there is HTX. So I can trade a certain coin on HTX and pause the same coin on Binance. Give me a 2 in the chat if you understand. So I'm going to do API binding on all different coins, okay? On all different exchanges. I trade a certain coin on Binance and I pause a certain coin on HTX. And so we are going to look at different categories of cryptocurrencies that we could buy and hold. Okay. So the goal of trading is to get some of the profit we make in trading and buy to hold, because we don't have the capital. Am I creating sense? So while we are trading, number one, we must compound our money. Yes. So when we are trading, we must compound. So then we get some profit to buy certain coins and keep. Why keep them? Because they will help us get some kaguduka capital, some kaguduka money from them when they rise. Am I clear? Because I want to go now of the practical part. I want to go now of the practical part of it. Okay. I want to go to the practical part of it. I want to go to the practical part of it. Okay. I want to go to the practical part of it. I hope you are ready. I hope you are ready. Okay, just a minute. I just want to help someone register Royalq here, because you see, so I want someone to register. By the time I finish here, she has activated. So that that money also comes in. So I want to make sure that she registers. So by the time I finish here, so that I can go help them start the business. So from here,
how do you register an account with Royalq?
So that they register their account.
This video is going to show.
By the time I finish, she has registered. Then I just activate. Okay, where were we? Sometimes I forget. Where were we? Okay, we are now going to the practical part. Okay, the practical part. Now, finding coins to invest is one of the hardest times about in crypto market space. Okay, sometimes certain coins have a high hype than others, but I will talk about the following. Let's pick a few categories from the market, and we are going to start with a category called ISOs 222. Now, the ISOs, or the International Security something I've forgotten, these are cryptocurrencies that are going to assist in the banking system to shift money from the SWIFT system to this new technology of using blockchain. And these cryptocurrencies are several. So we are going to visit CoinMarketCap And I just want to tell you something simple. And this is it. In this category, we have cryptocurrencies from XRP, XLM, HBAR, IOTA, Algo. Now, cryptocurrencies work this way. When this category is doing well, when XRP does a 5%, XLM will do a 10%. When XLM does 10%, HBAR will do a 15%. When HBAR does a 15%, this could do like 20. Then Algo will do a 30%. Let me explain why. There is something we call market capitalization. Amount of money in this. If a coin has too much money in it, it is very hard. So once this category does well, you find that the coin that has the less market cap in that category will outperform other coins. If you have understood that, give me a yes in the chat. Then I want to show you. If you have understood that, give me a yes in the chat. Then I want to show you. If you are new, now market cap means amount of money in a certain coin. When we look at the current price, for example, let us pick XRP, okay? So let us pick, this is my watch list, but these are some of the coins I'm following and monitoring, not to invest in them, but to see how they are performing. Just so let me get back here. Okay, now let us look at XRP. XRP, when you open the coin, it has a market cap of 143 billion. IOTA in the certain class has a market cap of 832 million. That's why you see XRP is up by 7% and IOTA is up by 8%. The reason is simple, is that there is more money in XRP than IOTA, and so in that category, IOTA will outperform XRP. Am I creating understanding? Because usually cryptocurrencies that have big market cap, those with small market cap will always outperform that category. It's usually just a matter of time. Now look here. Algo has a market cap of 2.4 billion. IOTA has a market cap of 832 million. When the same category goes up, IOTA will outperform Algo. Now, what am I trying to bring to your concern? The coins are XRP, HBAR, Algo, IOTA, there is XDC, others I have forgotten. In this category, find one coin or two that you buy and pause. If I'm clear, drop me a yes in the chat. If I'm clear, drop me a yes in the chat. My role is just to help you understand. Decision on where you put your money remains up to you. Am I clear? Give me a one if I'm clear. So I will not come here and I say, buy this coin, buy this coin. My role is just to help you understand which coin you put in your money, it is your own business. Am I clear? So you not see me saying, buy this one, buy this one. No, I'm not a financial advisor. No is what I'm teaching financial advice. But in each category, you want to find a coin you pose in a category, right? So that you will make some more money. And when a coin already has too much money in it, do not expect it to overperform. Am I clear? Already XRP has over 143 billion. Yes, it will go up, but it will not help you collect capital to help you achieve your ultimate goal of setting up many trades in a cycle to keep making money. So I would trade XRP and pause IOTA. Give me a 3 if I'm clear. I will trade XRP and I will pause IOTA because of market capitalization. So I trade XRP as it makes its volatile moves. Then I pause IOTA to help me collect more money. Now, big question. How much will IOTA give me if I pause it? Now, let's open the coin. You open the coin, always never forget that. And in a bull run, we have what something we call a must happen. Can someone type the word must happen? For us to call this a bull run, there is something we must happen, something that must happen. And the must happen is this, and it's not a big deal. The must happen is that the coin will break its previous all-time high. So when we open the coin, uh, we can see when we scroll down here that the all-time high of this coin was $5. Can we all see that? The all-time high of this coin was $5. Okay, so we now go to our browser and then we type in this called the crypto profit calculator. And once it comes, we are just going to come here and write in the name of the coin, IOTA, just IOTA or Algo. I don't care any of your choice. And the coin will appear. So I'll tap on it. So I buy here. Let me say my minimum investment, your goal of investment should at least be $500. And we are going to exit either at 3 or at 5. Let's exit at $5. So when we exit at $5, we shall have turned our $500 to $10,000. Meaning if it hits our all-time high, we shall be able to now have 10 coins to trade. Am I clear? We shall have now 10 coins to trade. Are we learning? Guys, are we learning? If it hits its previous all-time high, we shall turn, because when we talk about a bull run or the altcoin season, we're expecting these coins to hit their previous all-time high. And the previous all-time high of this coin is $5. So we put our risk at $5. And when this coin hits $5, we should be out of this coin. And meaning that we shall have turned our $500 to $10,000. Big question. What are we gonna use the $10,000 for? Can I get some answers in the chat? What are we gonna use the $10,000 for? Some answers in the chat. What are we gonna use the $10,000 for? Some answers in the chat. What are we gonna use the $10,000 for? We are gonna be able to build our capital. We are gonna trade. We're gonna have 10 coins. Now look here. We are gonna have 10 coins running. And look here, friends. Look here. If we could find such coins right now. Now, how many of you understand me? You know, yesterday I was speaking to someone. How many of you now would pray that the market continues going down? Now, I was telling a friend, I pray the market continues going down. I pray the market continues going down. Let it keep us in floating lows. Let coins keep. How many of you are like, you are now getting the idea that sometimes in life, the market can go down and you say, let it keep around here as I sort myself. As others are complaining of floating lows, you are like, let the market keep here as I really sort myself out. Because I don't know if someone now is understanding, not in bad way. Not in bad way. Because now, look here, friends. If you could find if you could find 10 coins and you invest $500, that is close to $5,000. And each coin gives you $10,000. $10,000. Do you see that you will have hit your goal of financial freedom? Give me a yes in the chat if you can see that. You could find coins like IOTA. You would be financially free for good, for life. Like, seriously. You get $500 and each coin paused gives you 10,000. You have 10 coins. And you go in with 500 per coin. It means that if each coin gives you $10,000, each coin gives you $10,000, meaning that it will be 10,000 times 10, which gives you $100,000 from the second step of hodling, which means you will take this 100,000, put coins in a cycle, and if each coin gives you $1 a day times 10, you sleep with $100. Each coin gives you $2 a day, you sleep with $200 for the rest of your life. Is that a good deal, guys? Is that a good deal, guys? Is that a good deal? Here are different categories. This one is called crypto profit calculator. So when you come onto your right, crypto profit calculator. So it opens, you pick it up, and when you pick it up, so we say the name of the coin we looked at in the category is IOTA. We talked about IOTA just to say we buy at this price, and the all-time high of this coin is $5. You know, someone was talking. Then I invest $100. So I sell at 5. Do you see how I'll get $2,000? $2,000, meaning that here I'll get my 2 coins. Okay, someone with little capital, I hope I've answered you. Can we go to other categories? Is it clear? Is it clear? Is it clear? So you type in the word crypto profit calculator, and then you write in the name of the coin. Okay? So there are so many categories when you come here on CoinMarketCap that you could look at. Okay, let's take another example of a coin that I've seen that is highly potential, STPT. Is it like that? Can I get the real name? Is it STPT? I think this is the coin. So let's open it. Okay. And the all-time high of this coin, the all-time high of this coin is 0.28. The all-time high of this coin is 0.28. 0.284956. Okay. The all-time high of this coin, yes, 0.2849. Okay. So let's come to our crypto profit calculator, and I'll write in the name of the coin, STPT. Is it like that? Yes. So that is the price. I put in $100, and I will sell at its all-time high of 0.2849. Okay. So investment, let's start with $500. Oh, no. Okay, so it is 100. So it will be 375. It's not a big deal. So let's raise it to 500. $500. Okay, here the profit is close to $1,000. Let's take $1,000 as your return. So by this coin, you will only get 1 coin. Close to 2 coins if you're also returning the money you are investing. So you get 2 coins plus where you got 10, so you have 12. Am I trying to add up? Then we have other coins like there are several. Just OM, which is mantra, or we can do Ondo, $6. So we need to come back here. I'm just giving examples. Okay, I'm just giving examples. This one, I think it's on its all-time high. This one is at its all-time high. So I'll leave it to find another one. Meme coin season. I believe the meme coin season is coming. So I'll pick Pepe. I'll pick Pepe. All-time high. 4 zeros. 284. 0.0. Then I know when Ethereum does well, Pepe will do well. So I put Pepe. That's the original coin, $500. We are selling at 4 zeros, 284. We are just selling at the all-time high. We are not going in for extra doses. Am I creating understanding? Because coins we can do better. So this will give you 1 extra coin. So like this will need you to take off some time to come and do this. Coins like Bonk. Bonk can do well. Okay, its all-time high is 4 zeros. When Solana keeps rising. But I hope I have brought understanding on the table. I want people to make sure is it okay? Is it okay? So if you don't have capital to invest, then you need to go and open your mouth. You need to go and build up a team to help you get the capital. Give me a two in the chat. You need to go and use the knowledge you have to create the money you don't have. The knowledge of telling people about cryptocurrency. You use what you have to get what you want. So stop complaining in the chat. Stop complaining in the chat, okay? You use what you have to get what you want, okay? I don't know if, so there could be so many coins we could talk about, but when you go to coin market cap, when you come here on coin market cap, just come here in category because coin market cap has been able to put up categories, okay? So there is categories here. There are different categories, okay? There are different categories here. You don't need to be everywhere, but you can pick a few. Come in here, look at a coin. For example, real world assets. You come and look at real world assets. There is H bar, there is AVAX, there is Ondo, there is Algo, XDC. You'll find that certain cryptocurrencies appear. So when I buy IOTA, I don't need to buy another real world asset. Am I creating understanding to someone? Because real world assets are good. So when I buy IOTA, I don't need to come and die on Chainlink. Am I creating understanding to somebody? I buy maximum 2 coins in a category. Give me one in the chat. Give me one in the chat. I buy at least 2 categories. Guys, this is not for non-members. You see, certain times it's hard to answer questions for someone who's new to crypto now. Okay. Yes, I know you are new. I know you are new, but if someone has not yet started the business, how many of you agree with me that it will be very hard for me to go back from where we started? Not in bad way. Not in bad way. I just want you to understand me. It is not easy to go back from zero. So you need to first start the business. Then, because now this is a different class and it's strictly for members, hey, if you were newbie, hey, if you were newbie, it's a very good class for you. But now you need to start from there. Okay. I do not want us to over predict coins. Okay. I don't want us to over predict coins. What if the coin gets, we want only go for the previous all-time high. Am I clear? Give me a yes in the chat. We do not want to over predict coins. Am I getting people understanding? We don't want to over predict. What if the coin gets to this price? No, we want to go in for their previous all-time high because that is easily achievable. We don't want to say, what if the coin hits this price? So, but we know that for us to enter the bull run, one major characteristic is that coins will have broken their previous all-time high. So we want to take that advantage. That's why if you don't have capital, if you see me on a live in the morning, you will understand that the guy is looking for money to buy different cryptocurrencies so that he gets at least. So here are different categories. So when I open, so if you'd ask me, I would say buy a coin in made in America. Made in America. Made in America is here. It's a category. So look at, don't buy all categories. This is a very good category, real world assets. Come and look at it. Yes, you see, real world assets, especially these first one, deep gaming. These ones, they are highly very risky. AI agents, they might disappear, but made in America, do not leave the made in America. Come and look at these coins made in America. Okay. Always look at how much money is in the coin, because the coin with less money will always make more money than a coin with too much money. I think that simplifies the task. Okay. So these cryptocurrencies made in America, we believe that, although we are not sure, but we believe that they would at least try to outperform other cryptocurrencies if there is a good regulatory body that they are trying to build. So that's what I'm trying to bring to your concern. Buy maximum or one or two in a category, the rest just trade them. Am I clear? Am I clear? Am I clear? So you don't need very many. So what do? You buy in Binance or you trade in Binance, you buy in HTX. Am I clear? Okay. You buy, you trade in Binance, you pause in HTX. Okay, you make your profit here on from trading, you go and add on some more money on your coin. When it hits its previous all-time high, people are shouting, you sell. Am I getting clear? You sell because you have already hit your target. Then you come and grow your trading capital. Am I clear? You go outside there to tell people about the business because you have a goal you are chasing. Because anybody with $100,000 as your capital, it's a sure deal financial freedom. Give me a two if I'm clear. If you could build $100,000 trading capital and you put your coins in a cycle, it's a sure deal financial freedom, because when things are bad, you are sure of $50 to $100 without you doing anything. And I'm telling you facts. Okay? So you need to do whatever it takes. It's up to you. You may say, I don't want to hold any coin, it's okay. And you just say, then if you don't want to hold, but you want to purely trade and grow your capital, I want now to focus on those. So let's come here on the Play Store. You do not want to hold, but you want to purely trade. So we are going to come here and write in compound interest calculator. I'll pick this because I've used it before. So come up with your first buying amount. Let me say you want your first buying amount to be $50 and you are taking 2%. And let me say you trade $300, 300 trades. So this will be very little money. So let me increase it to 3%. And we see. Okay. Look here, if you make your first buying amount 50 and you are taking a 3%, and you are able to find 300 successful trades, you will also be able to hit your target. But to do this, I request you to attend our technical analysis classes to help you find a good coin to put in your money. So if you could make your first buying amount between 15, even if it is 15 is your first buying amount, you will hit the target. Between 15 to 50 as your first buying amount, you will be able to hit the target. So you have a choice. You can buy and hold, or you can trade and still hit your target. Am I clear? Guys, this training is not for new people. So new people, stop complaining in the chat. There is time for everything. So if you are new, stop dying in the chat. Just go back to the person who invited you. Because I'm not here to teach new people. This is for members training. Go back to the person who invited you in the call and ask them. Because me, I'm not teaching new people. Guys, I don't know if I'm clear. There is a person who sent you the link. Me, I'm teaching all the people in the business. See, I'm not arrogant. I'm not arrogant. I'm teaching all the people because they know what I'm talking about. Just wait for other classes. This classes is not for you. But I hope all the people understand what I mean. Just listen. Stop. This class is for all the people. They know what I'm talking about. But I hope tomorrow there is a program for new Royalq use orientation. Sonia says the people who invited us, but I believe okay. So tomorrow at 10 a.m. there is a new Royalq use orientation. So here it is very hard. Now, Sonia, I don't get, do you already have a Royalq robot? Because I see you are, do you have a Royalq robot, Sonia? Oh, okay. Do you know how to set a coin? Because first things first. Do you know how to set a coin, Sonia? You don't know anything. Okay. Now, Sonia, there is somewhere you need to start from. Not here, because here I'm complicating your game, my dear. The first thing is first. So let me give you a video. Someone brought you and they gave you the link. So Sonia, let me give you a video. You can also attend tomorrow's training. Sonia, instead of being on this class, Sonia, start from here. Sorry. Start from here. All attend tomorrow in the morning before I over confuse you with a lot of things. Sonia, there you go. Go and start from there. Hey, Sonia was very tough. Sonia was very tough. She was about she was about to kill me. Yeah, 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 yeah. She was about to kill me. Okay. Now, where was I? I have even forgotten. Where were we? Where were we? I want to conclude the class, but I've forgotten. But now let's talk about trading while compounding. Okay. Now look here, friends. The market will always have issues. Okay. There will be times when the market misbehave. If you decide to compound and you first buy an amount, let me say it is 15, and you want to grow your money, when I'm talking about now, I'm explaining compounding. When you make $5 on your next trade, your first buying amount will be 15 plus 5, which is 20. Give me a 2 if that is clear. When you make $30, in your next trade, your first buying amount will be 15 plus 30, which is 45. So there you are compounding, as simple as that. So there you are compounding. Now, to compound better, I would advise you to attend the technical class so that you learn how to find good coins. So get a notebook because you are only looking for 300 trades. And once you can win this, then you can definitely also hit your target. Am I clear? Am I clear? I don't know if I'm clear. Am I clear? You trade, you get $2. On your next trade, it will be 15 plus 2, which is $17. Remember, you are trading with margin calls. And since you are compounding and you don't want too much of your money to get into the coin, meaning that there is a coin you pick and the coin misbehaves, switch on the AI margin call because your target is $15. And if you win the percentage of 3% of $15, then the next trade, you use your profit plus the first buying amount to make the money. Give me a yes if my message is clear. So you can either compound with your small capital or you can pause. So anything that is the so choose. I have given you different ways of killing the rat. I hope I have done so. Have I done so? Different ways of killing the rat. Okay. Number one, you can hold. Number two, you can trade. Compound your money. When you compound your money, get your money, trade in cycle, become financially free. I hope you are able to learn one or two from this class. I hope that's enough for today. See you tomorrow. See you on Sunday. Those in Masaka, Maria Flow tomorrow at exactly 3 p.m. East Africa Standard Time. It will be a physical class, members only. come in person. If you're around Masaka, different areas, we are coming to your areas, to your communities, to your cities, to make sure that we do the same. So we're just starting off from Masaka, but we are coming in your areas for members training. I love you all. I love you all. See you tomorrow. And I hope you have learned something. So we are coming to your areas very, very soon. I hope you have learned something in today's class. So see you tomorrow. I love you all and have a good night. Have a good night. I hope the meeting has been streamed live, and see you tomorrow, and have a good night.
The zone with Queen Doris leading, setting the tone. From new to old, we all come to train, gaining knowledge, breaking through the chain. Knowledge is power, let's rise together. New Royalq, where we all begin, under Queen Doris, together we'll win. A family united, passionate and free, training for greatness, come and join me. Icons of the future, legends in the making.
Every Saturday we gather in the zone, with Queen Doris leading, setting the tone. From new to old, we all come to train, gaining knowledge, breaking through the chain. Knowledge is power, let's rise together. New Royalq, where we all begin, under Queen Doris, together we'll win. A family united, passionate and free, training for greatness, come and join me. Icons of the future, legends in the making, with every session opportunities awakening. A royal experience, a journey to ignite, learning from the best, we all shine bright. Join the ranks, let's elevate our game. New Royalq, where we all begin, under Queen Doris, together we'll win. A family united, passionate and free, training for great.
Every morning I wake, checking numbers and trends. Royalq is my hustle, making money with friends. Daily income flows like a river so bright, turning dreams into gold, we'll shine in the night. Chasing after gains, never slowing down. Daily income flows, yeah, that's the key. Royalq is the place for financial spree, building a future where freedom will ring. Join the revolution, let's rise and take wing. it so smart. Investing my time, I'm mastering the art. From Bitcoin to Ether, the profits align. With Royalq's magic, it all turns divine. Let's rise and take wing. With each trade I make, I feel the power grow. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, oh. Daily income flows, yeah, that's the key. Royalq is the place for financial spree. Building a future where freedom will reign. Join the revolution, let's rise and take wing. So take a chance now, let your worries cease. With Royalq in hand, find your wealth and peace.
In a world where choices lay heavy and bold, the path to your future, it's yours to mold. Royalq's the key, don't let it slip away. Every training a treasure, seize the day. Catch the vibe, don't you hesitate. Take Royalq serious, don't miss the call. With each session learned, you'll rise above all. Manage your learning for wealth to expand. Royalq's your partner, take a stand. Crypto's the beast you gotta tame. With Royalq in hand, you're in the game. Daily trainings will light up your brain. YouTube's the backup when you feel the strain. Knowledge is power, don't sleep on this chance. Take Royalq serious, don't miss the call. With each session learned, you'll rise above all. Manage your learning for wealth to expand. Royalq's your partner, take a stand. Knowledge is power, don't sleep on this chance. Take your journey, the profits are made.
Good night, guys.